Most people think the NFL is about talent. It isn't. It's about surviving a machine designed to replace you the moment you cost more than you produce. There are 1,696 roster spots in the entire league. Roughly 100,000 people play college football every year. Do the math. This is what survival looks like from the inside. Level 1. The undrafted free agent. 7 rounds, 257 names called. Yours wasn't one of them. You told your family you weren't watching the draft. You lied. Your phone rings 4 hours after it ends. A position coach, 1-year tryout contract, $5,000 signing bonus. After taxes, it covers rent for a month. Training camp starts in 6 weeks. You are competing against 12 other players for 2 spots. The veterans don't learn your name. The coaches don't need to. You eat last. You change in a converted storage room. You take reps with a 3rd unit and pray someone above you pulls a hamstring. 53% of undrafted players never take a regular season snap. Half of you are already ghosts. Level 2, the practice squad. You made it, technically. Final roster cuts come. Your name is on the list. Then your phone rings again. Practice squad, 16 players, paid to prepare for games you will never play. You make $12,000 per week for 17 weeks. Then nothing. No off-season salary, no long-term security, no pension accrual until year 3. Every Wednesday, you simulate the opponent's star player. Every Sunday, you stand on the sideline in a cap and watch someone else live your dream. You are 1 injury away from being activated. You are also 1 injury away from being permanently forgotten. The difference is where the hit lands.
Level 3, the starter. Week 3. The veteran tears his ACL on Thursday. Friday morning, you were told you're starting. 48 hours to prepare. 65,000 people in the stadium. 12 million watching. You make a mistake on your first drive. Twitter trends your name before halftime. Then, in the 4th quarter, you make a play that changes the game. Overnight, your jersey sells out online. This is how fast the machine moves. The average NFL career is 3.3 years. 3 years. You spent 22 years getting here. Your body is now a depreciating asset. Every collision is a negotiation between glory and long-term damage. You play through a torn labrum because the MRI doesn't leak to the media and the backup is healthy. You tell yourself you'll rest in the off-season. You won't. Level 4. The Pro Bowler. You have made it. Hawaii. Recognition. Commercials. Your contract. $18 million per year. Your agent takes 3%. Your manager takes 1%. Federal and state taxes take nearly 40%. Friends you haven't heard from in years suddenly remember your birthday. But here is the quiet truth. The front office has already drafted your replacement. You don't know his name yet. They do. You wake up at 3 a.m. sometimes because your hands tingle. You Google symptoms and close the browser before reading too much. 60% of former NFL players face serious financial stress within 2 years of retirement. Not because they were stupid, because the income stops suddenly and the expenses never do. You are in year 5. Your body feels like year 15. Level 5, the franchise player. You are no longer replaceable. That's what they tell you. $45 million per year. The owner shakes your hand and calls you family. 3 veterans are cut to clear cap space for your extension. You know their names. You trained with them. You told one of them to buy a house in this city.
He has 2 kids. The press conference calls it a business decision. You start winning. Then one season, you don't. In January, you throw an interception in the 4th quarter of a playoff game. 1 mistake. Sports radio spends 6 months debating whether you are worth the contract. The city that loved you last season questions your character. You understand something finally. You were never the franchise. You were the most expensive asset on the spreadsheet. Assets can be moved. You paid $4.65 billion for a team. You will never take a hit. You will never ice your knees at midnight. You will never forget the name of a teammate who can't remember yours. The league generated over $20 billion in revenue last year. Players receive 48% under the collective bargaining agreement. 52% remains above the glass suites. You sit in climate control and discuss cap efficiency. You call it strategy. It is leverage. When a player's body fails, the contract expires. When a season fails, ticket prices rise. You do not love football the way players love football. You love ownership. You are 32. The phone has stopped ringing. Your savings look large until you calculate 30 more years of life. You wake up and your hands shake slightly when you hold a cup of coffee. You tell yourself it's caffeine. You don't Google it anymore. On Sundays, you watch the game on television. You recognize the look in the undrafted rookie's eyes. You recognize the starter playing through injury. You recognize the franchise quarterback forcing a throw because the city expects him to be heroic. You understand the system completely now. Too late to renegotiate your contract with it. Most people watch the NFL and see athleticism. What they are watching is labor compressed into spectacle. The game is beautiful. The structure behind it is ruthless. And like every system designed this efficiently, it works exactly as intended.